Yo, what is up, YouTube? I'm back. I know it's very unfortunate. You guys probably know I've experienced an injury, but look, I'm gonna just focus on the positive. I know that this is a whole new journey for me, and this is gonna be like a really strong recovery and a new point in my life. And I know that when I do recover, I'm gonna come back a lot stronger. So I will never let any setbacks hold me down. Anyways, we're in a new year, and just as we approach this year, I know a lot of us have really big goals and different dreams and aspirations. And I'm going to give you a lot of tips so that you can succeed and lead yourself on the right path and just make this year the best year for yourself. The first tip I'm going to say is, if you really want to achieve your goals and work hard for that, the best tip is to watch who you surround yourself with. You want to surround yourself with like-minded, hard-working people. You want to surround yourself with successful people who are willing to work hard, and they will also help you to work hard and always push you towards reaching your goals. You don't want to hang out with people who don't support your goals or who are lazy, because obviously when you hang out with people like that, you're going to become one of them. So try to focus on hanging out with people that you actually want to be like, people who inspire and motivate you to do great things. And another thing I think will help, which I'm new to but have experienced many benefits from doing it, is journaling and like practicing affirmations. You can just get your paper out, write down on the list 10 things you're grateful for, write down 10 positive sentences about yourself. It could be stuff like, I'm great, I'm healthy, I'm hardworking, I'm determined, I achieved a lot at the gym. You could write, let's say for example, today I hit a 150 kg bench, and stuff like that will actually make you want to strive and keep improving and doing better for yourself. And when you focus more on these positive affirmations, you can actually breathe life into these things and make them your reality. It's the same way that if you focus on negative affirmations, let's say when something is telling you that, oh, you can't do this, or someone's discouraging you, you can easily be discouraged. It's like, let's say for example, you could want to start your own new YouTube channel, or you could want to start going to the gym, but then you'll feel like self-doubt, or maybe you're comparing yourself to other people who've been doing it a lot longer than you. And then that's going to make it a lot harder for you to start and begin your own journey. You have to remember that it's always best not to compare yourself to other people, because everyone starts at somewhere. We all have our own different type of journeys. Look at where Alex Eubanks started. Obviously he was nobody when he first started, but it was after all the years of hard work that he managed to succeed and become who he is today. So you have to start at your own journey, start at the bottom of the mountain and slowly climb your way to the top. So never let any little things discourage you, and always focus on you. It's always you versus you. You have to remember that. So do whatever you have to do what you do. Even if you don't really want to start off much at the gym, it could be something like, I'll complete a 10-kilometer walk each day, or you'll get like 1,000 steps each day. And then the more you get better, you can gradually start increasing it. Let's say after doing 1,000 steps a day, you could up it to like 5,000 steps a day. And maybe if you start off with the gym and you're only going for half an hour because you feel you don't really have time, you can find ways to make more time available for yourself, and then you could go from training for 30 minutes to now training for an hour. Later on, you'll just notice that you'll start improve, and then you can now make these things become your habit, because a lot of successful people, they always develop good habits. And that's bringing me on to the next point I want to talk about. So you want to focus on having good habits and having good routines. So maybe for your new year, you could say you're going to start waking up earlier. Maybe you're like me, you always wake up late, around like 2 or 3 p.m. You could now start off by waking up maybe at 1 p.m. or like 12 a.m. See how that goes for you, because obviously you're going to have more time throughout the day so you can be more productive and focus on reaching your goals. And then if that really works for you, you could even start making the time a small bit earlier, but always make sure you get enough sleep at the same time. You could sleep, maybe at 1 or 2 a.m., which isn't too late. Get your 7 or 8 hours sleep, and you could wake up at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. and then imagine all the time you're going to have throughout the day to be productive. So that's why I think if you want to be successful, having good routines and habits really help. And the next thing is you just want to be consistent and trust in the process. Every day, work hard, keep doing what you do over and over again. All the best YouTubers, do you not think they had to keep repeating all the things they worked so hard for hundreds of times? They made a video they edited for hours. They had to keep repeating and repeating that process over and over again. And over time, that's when you can now begin to see success. So you have to just trust in the process, believe in yourself, and if anyone's telling you you can't do something, that's even a reason for you to do it. You should always try to even turn negative situations into positive as well. So yeah, that's all the tips, guys. You guys can really make this year your year if you truly believe in yourself and you work hard.